Hi all, this is James at Travis School of Motoring. I'm just going to do a quick video on a spiral roundabout at the end of the A5. On the way there we'll follow signs for Aylesbury and I'll explain what to do on the roundabout. Okay, we'll just set off at the moment. It's a nice clear day, I'm just checking round. Nothing's round, so there's no signal required. And weather conditions are great, so there's no reason why you can't do a reasonable speed. It's not wet, it's not windy, it's a good day. So we're going to follow signs for Aylesbury. So at this point we're coming out of Caldecott, which is next to the lake, and we're going to do a left turn onto a dual carriageway. You can see the sign ahead of us telling us that it's a national speed limit. Just slowly over the speed bump. So just checking what's happening around me. It's nice and clear. Take it nice and easy on the approach because they're going to come down here pretty quick. So I'm waiting for the gap. It's a nice gap appearing at the moment off this black van. And important to build your speed up on these roads. So on a dual carriageway, 70 mile an hour on a clear road, clear day. Just doing 50 at the moment. We're coming to a roundabout. You can see it's A5 Aylesbury's first exit off the roundabout. So it's checking the centre mirror left, signalling, slowing myself down, reasonable speed. I'll approach it in third gear. It's nice and clear on the right. Keep that signal back on. Now this acceleration lane, it's important to build your speed back up. Stick to the left side, there's no point in standing 10 in a minute to widen up for two lanes. As I get in towards the top of the acceleration lane, I'm reaching 50 miles an hour, checking my right shoulder, letting everybody know I'm coming on. There's a car in the outside lane, so it's easy to get on. At this point, as I'm entering, I'm doing 60 miles an hour. It's a nice clear day, so there's no reason why you can't do 60, 65. So we're approaching the roundabout that's slightly different than normal ones. The normal roundabout you can go around in sections. This has got traffic lights on it. So we're going to follow the signs for Aylesbury. As we approach it, the sign on the left will tell you which exit it is. If you look at the sign, it's saying it's the third exit. So we need to get across to the right lane. So we're checking our mirrors, checking our blind spot, and we're coming across with a signal. And you can see the sign on the left saying it's right lane to go round for Aylesbury. It's 4146 it's saying on there, and if you look at the ground just before the lights on the right, 4146. So we're slowing down for the lights. Now the important thing is when you're going round, it's going to bring you across in sections, and you've got to keep an eye on the traffic lights at the same time, otherwise you're going to end up going through a red light if you don't watch it. So we're starting off in the right lane, following it round. It says on the ground 4146. Traffic lights are green. Now in a few seconds it's going to bring you into the middle, so it's coming across. Checking me left shoulder. At this point, checking my mirrors, checking my signals. There's nothing on your left, so I'm going to come right across. If there was, I'll take the right lane at this point. It's nice and clear, building my speed up, and carry on going. This road here, it's quite a wide road, it's not a dual carriageway, it's a single road, so the maximum speed is 60. We're approaching a roundabout. There's a sign on the left saying Aylesbury, straight ahead. There's quite a few trucks and cars ahead of me, all braking, so I'm bringing speed under control. It's nice and clear on the right, the cars ain't signalling, just take it nice and easy. Everything's slowing down for the HGV trucks. Checking the mirrors to the left, signalling to come off. You get a lot of cars overtaking in the middle of the lanes from both directions, so if you do want to overtake, you've got to make sure firstly you've got the space to do it, and you've got the power from the car to overtake safely. Personally, I'm doing 55 miles an hour in a 6-year-old, so it's not worth overtaking. I'm quite happy to sit back. But you can see on ahead of us is a truck right in the middle, struggling. Let's bring myself out a little bit. You might see him. There's a van trying to go past. Very good. So we're looking for signs for Water Eaton now. So if you see on the left coming up, sign Water Eaton, right turn. Check the mirrors to the right, signalling right. Bringing that speed under control. Approaching in third gear at the moment. I'm doing 20 miles an hour. Slowing down for a lower gear again. It's nice and clear. I'm in second gear going round. Just past an exit before. Check the mirrors to the left. Signalling to come off. And you can see it's exiting Water Eaton. Now at this point, if you look beyond the small roundabout, Water Eaton's straight on. So we're just going to take our time, watching if this car doing a U-turn. Following the road ahead, mirrors signal. Now what was unusual then is there was a white van ahead of us. As he approached the roundabout, he'd done a complete U-turn on the roundabout, went all the way around. There was a bit of a giveaway because he started slowing down when rounding quite wide. So just be careful for things like that. Speed limit on this point, 40 mile an hour signs on the left going past, not very clear. We're going to go ahead at the roundabout, check into the right. There's a car indicating to come across us, so I'm slowing down, letting him go. I'm going to follow the road ahead at this point. So ahead on the mini roundabout, no signal. Remember that. These little traffic calming measures are there to slow yourself down, so make sure you negotiate them correctly, you don't race through them. Ahead of us is traffic lights are on red. What you can do is anticipate they're going to change, so you start slowing down, but as you're slowing down you're thinking they're going to change. See what I mean? So you're thinking about your gears as you're approaching. Otherwise you're going to slow down and try and pull off in the wrong gear, and before you know it you've got a problem. Give that car a little bit of space, it's a bit slow to pull off. Give that 2-second gap. So we're coming to 2 small roundabouts in a few minutes. We're going to be following signs at this point for Buckingham. Now it doesn't give you a lot of time to think about it, so you need to first find out where Buckingham is on the sign and then negotiate the path to get to it. So I'm slowing myself down, we're in a 30 zone at the moment. So on the sign on the left, Buckingham is straight ahead on both roundabouts, but there's no ahead, so it's got to be a right turn the first one. So you check the mirrors to the right, signal right, you can see on the ground lane markings, check into the right, it's pretty clear. Following it round, and to carry on going ahead to Buckingham, it becomes a left turn at this point, at the next roundabout. You can see on the left the sign, Buckingham, nice and clear. That's the end of that independent driving test route.